morning, traders. Welcome to AI Traders Live market analysis using artificial intelligence to find high probability trades. In today's AI Traders Live episode, we'll be focusing on the FTSE 100 stocks. We're going to look at the index constituents. We're going to run 4 artificial intelligence screening engines through them to come up with the latest, hottest trading ideas as identified by artificial intelligence. Now, just a bit of background. The Fulgent AI system was developed by Nirvana Systems for over the last 25 years and is based on genetic algorithms that can find profitable patterns in any kind of market. And the Fulgent AI sits on the Metastock Platform. It's also another award-winning software provider that's been helping self-directed traders for over 30 years. Now, the AI explores 10 to the power of 200 different possible combinations of indicators and market relationships using genetic algorithms. This is a job impossible for a human to do. It identifies areas where there's a high probability of trading success using the AI. Let's jump straight into the Metastock platform, screening the FTSE 100 stocks, looking for the hottest, tradest, artificial intelligence generated trading ideas. So I ran the screen earlier. It took about 10 minutes for the AI to go through the FTSE 100 index constituents, looking at those 4 AI strategies. Here we've got the ID number in the last column here. 105 is a volatility breakout. 106 is a quick move. So you have an idea as to what your trading strategy is around whichever identification number is here for the AI. Now, here are the names. If there's a 1 in the long column, tells you the AI is in a long trade, and there's a 1 in the short column, it tells you the AI is in a short trade. Bars tells you how old the trade is, so some trades are 188 days into a trade, Morrison's 160 days. So we sort them from most recent to older to find the most recent trade ideas. Now hits here tells you how many times in the testing period did this particular AI engine fire a buy-sell rule. There's 2,691 times and 65% accurate in the testing period with an average profit per trade of 2.76% over the entire testing period. So it tells you that the average profit per trade is roughly about 3%, but you can get quite a lot more out of that. But that is volatility breakout 105 code. 106 is 73% accurate generally. And let's see if there's one of major market reversal signal here. I can't see one at the moment. Yeah. So let's start with Rio Tinto, Auto Trader, Abast, Aviva, British Land, Burberry Group, and we'll see what the AI is telling us on all 4 of these stocks. So we'll have a look at Burberry, the very expensive handbag company. As you can see, the volatility breakout here delivered some good trades. The November-December run-up, and then the December-January-February run-up, we caught that move. May volatility breakout caught that move. That one, the trailing stop was hit there. And you can go short if you wanted to with the AI sell signal, for example. It does work in some cases, but generally in a strong market with all this liquidity, and you generally don't want to go short. So we had another volatility breakout there. That got stopped out, and that one also got stopped out the last 2 days volatility breakout. Now we've got a quick move to the upside. You can see the AI's got a very wide stop loss for this quick move, and then your upside targets would be these old highs there as the rally, as the rebound continues. But we've had some really great trades on this one using the AI. You can see there's a major market reversal here, captured most of that move. Volatility breakout here, July, August, captured that move. October, November, captured that move. Even the March sell-off there, nice rebound signal there, very wide stop loss. In the AI, you see the AI's learned from this volatile trading experience that it needs a wider stop loss. So you can see how intelligent the AI is, that when volatility increases, it would naturally expand its AI. So Burberry Group is a quick move swing trade in it, as well as a volatility breakout signal there. So keep an eye on that one, see how that one goes. Next up is Rio Tinto. We have a volatility breakout on Rio Tinto. You can see the AI puts a stop loss in right down here. So we have a volatility breakout to the upside. Double volatility breakout. Actually, it will be interesting to see if we're going to get back to the up. Your targets would be this low there, which was a key support zone. So we're looking for this move for this particular trade. So the profit target would be around about just up between the 52 and 51 zone. And when it gets there, we'll see take half the trade off and then keep the other one going if the volatility breakout continues in that direction. So you can see the last quick move here captured a nice one. Volatility breakout in June captured a nice move. Very nice volatility breakout move here in November, December and January. All fantastic trade in here around about 41 and out there around about 58. So fantastic return there using artificial intelligence trading Rio Tinto. Next up is British Land. Let's maximize that to see. Sideways moving pattern, so the AI's managed to give us some signal volatility breakout there, another volatility breakout there. We currently have a new volatility breakout. As long as the price stays above these lows here, that should be okay. The stop loss is at 480 roughly there, so your volatility breakouts put a stop loss, trading stop loss in at 480. And then the upside target, profit target would be this high here. So we're looking at in at 503, and we're looking at just 544, 545, 550 as the upside profit target. Now, when it gets here, we can just take half the trade off, and the remaining trade will be left on for this particular breakout trade there. And when we get to that point in time, we'll have a trailing stop there. It's just within that range. So the volatility breakout, we're in around these levels, navigating the trade up until this high, take profit on half the position, wait for the other position to break out, because once it's broken out of a very large trading range, it should move higher. So you can see we're anticipating something like this in August, September, yeah, for this kind of breakout to occur up at this level. So the stock tends to do quite a lot of sideways moving and then a breakout. You can see if we go back, the AI's thrown off quite a lot of very good signals on British Land, for example. Next up is Auto Trader. Now, this one's been in a trade for a very long time. You can see this one has just kept on going. Swing trade here back in March and April. Captured that entire move. Now, let's go and take a look on the 4-hour chart to see if there's anything fresh and new. If one can add to a particular trade, an Auto Trader, for example. Wait for the AI to come through. Yes, we've got a major market reversal on the 4-hour chart with a very wide stop loss, so in around these levels. The AI did give the signal there, so the entry point would have been this 1604, but it's not too late to be trading it. You can still trade this one with the upside resistance targets, these old highs here. Let's see how that translates to the daily chart. Back to the daily. So that's our range. Pretty much the stop losses are around this level, and very wide stop loss, interestingly enough. And then the upside targets would be these old highs. And these old highs coincides well with the highs on the 4-hour chart, which we're looking for Auto Trader. So far, so good. I would definitely, for a long-term trade, I would move the stop loss up to this level now. Yeah, just below that gap. This is quite a wide stop loss, leaving too much profit on the table. So fantastic. Auto Trader still long. Viva. There we go, volatility breakout. Note the stop loss, trailing stop losses in around that level there, between 380 and 375, and then the upside resistance targets would be these old highs here at the top. So that's our profit target zone and stop loss zone. So you can see that's the kind of range that we're in. So interesting to see, as long as it stays above this low here, then the rally should be okay. And then we are navigating our trade up until these old highs to take some profit off the table at those levels. The last volatility breakout here, November worked out well. The December one worked out well. February worked out well. March quick move worked out well. So we traded quite a lot of good trades coming out of that base there. It's now in a new sideways moving base. We're buying at the bottom end of the base, a volatility breakout at the bottom end of the base with upside old highs as the upside risk target. So, and Avast, I think they're getting bought out. So we'll skip this one from a trading perspective. Let's go and see some of the other names. Lloyds Group, Prudential, Royal Dutch Shell A. Let's try that one as well. It's also a few days into a new trade there. Let's move this away. There we go. So we have a volatility breakout, 2 volatility breakouts, and the stop loss is now moved up to that zone there. That was the old one. This is the new signals trading stop. So we have a volatility breakout. Look how quick that one popped. So now this one would be, we need to get past this resistance zone there. And then the old higher would be the other resistance zone. So the current trade is navigating through this resistance breakout. And then the target would be this 1585. The old higher would be the target on Royal Dutch Shell. Right, and then Lloyds Group, interestingly, the bank stock, we'll see a volatility breakout here, captured a nice move in the beginning of the year. It moved sideways now, drifting lower, and we have a volatility breakout, whole cluster of volatility breakouts here with a trailing stop there at 41 And then these old highs would be your resistance target. This cluster of resistance there would be your upside resistance target. So from 43 up until about 48.50 is the upside profit target on Lloyds Group. Another one to look at is BHP Group, also a volatility breakout. Note the trading stop loss is around here, between 17.50 and 18 pounds, and then your old upside targets for resistance would be this support level that was broken, as well as these old highs here. That would be the upside target. So first upside target would be this level just above 21, and then 24 would be the next upside target on Billiton BHP Group using artificial intelligence. And that's kind of the way to use the artificial intelligence screening the FTSE 100 stocks, looking for top quality names to trade. If any traders wants to get their hands on having your own artificial intelligence engine, go to metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. We've got a fantastic buy 3 months for the price of one deal on at the moment, and you can try it out and see if the artificial intelligence engine fits your trading style. Metastock.com/alphaharvest 3-for-1. This is what the landing page looked like. We've got a 3 months for the price of one deal. Whether you're taking the artificial intelligence engine on a end of day basis, the side, or the real time, if you do high frequency intraday trading, we've got two options for the buy 3 months for the price of one deal on Metastock Platform. Just put the list back on screen. So that's how we run the screen, the artificial intelligence engine, then going to look at the results, interpret it, looking at the trailing stop loss, etc., etc. And that's how you screen the FTSE 100 stocks using artificial intelligence for those 4 AI trading strategies that cater for different type trading styles. Until next time, happy AI trading. Bye for now.